Hey, welcome to the video. I'll put some snapshot videos in of James Robinson and Peter Finch in this lift idea that they actually do at their takeaway. Like I say, it is actually quite a difficult move. Even though you know that the vertical line is, you have to throw your hands up here, right? And that's you at the top of your backswing once you put the turn in. There's no flicking of the wrists, there's no manipulation. It's very, very, very solid. But it's very unintuitive. It's a very unintuitive move. Everything in modern coaching and what you've probably, if you're same age as me, grown up with coaching, does not mention the fact that you should basically lift the club up in front of you as you turn. If you do that, you'll never come over the top, and you'll be hitting the ball, the way you want to hit it. So it's this 30 centimetres on average, that's tour average, of vertical lift. That's purely up and down, in front of you, up and down. If you don't do this, you can't get enough turn, and then you will have all sorts of compensations because you're not actually turning it, although you think you're turning. When you do the vertical lift thing, then it frees your body to turn, and then from there, like I say, it's a back swing and a down swing. There's no way. Once you get it to the position that you need it at the top, it just falls back to the ball. So good thing about this is, once you start playing about with it and finding it, you don't need to worry about that once you've got it, because it's automatic to the ball. Everything's coiled, everything's like pivoted correctly. There's really only one way it can go back. There's only one or two ways you could muck it up. Get out of sync with your lift and your turn. You can not put the lift part in early enough, and that kind of throws you off. You see, it's really an illusion when you're swinging down the line. If you do the lift at the exact moment you're turning, it's invisible in the golf swing. And I'll try and show you that. Peter Finch and James Robinson are very interesting from the point of view that they actually preset a kind of lift on their takeaway. I've not seen many other golfers do that. I believe, though, there was a couple that did that or something very similar. I'll need to research this more. But the vertical lift part is absolutely key. It's in front of you. It's straight in front of you. As I'm looking at you at the camera, this has got to happen in your golf swing on that 45-degree angle, which Hogan always explained as his rear foot out to the ball, which ties in with the turn that you're making. But if you think about it, your hands are purely doing that at this angle here, like you're doing a vertical chop almost, aren't you? But it's at the angle, and that cancels itself out when you turn. It's absolutely an amazing move. We need to go try it. I'm not really tempted to go into like the super like biomechanics of it, but it's just like the greatest magic trick that you've never seen, because when you are on point with it, it's seamless. If you've ever been in an explainer, the big ring thing, right, and you're standing in the middle and it's set at an angle, your head is here and your arms are here with the roller, and you swing, right? So you swing up like that and you swing down. with the roller. Now you are perfectly on a plane at the angle that they set the explainer at. Obviously, wedges would be quite like that. Drivers would be 45, 250 degrees. This is your swing plane arc. But obviously you're in the middle of that, right? So you're turning as well. So the club is actually just going up at the 45 or 50 degree angle. You get me? It's because you're in the middle and you're actually turning. This is the part I think that we all get lost as amateurs, because you just think, well, if I'm turning, I must be lifting. But I'll guarantee you 95% amateurs don't lift. And if they do, it's too late. So their turn and lift is completely out of sync. You with me? Then you get all sorts of missed shots. They can go left, they can go right, you can have a two-way miss. When you're doing this right, it basically goes dead straight all the time, or with a slight draw depending on your face strike, toe or heel, because it's a very neutral delivery. Coming up for 7 minutes, so I'll keep this short because there's more on this, but watch these little clips of Peter Finch, because I think we did one with James Robinson, and watch that while I'm talking, and we'll see you at the range or on the course. Thanks for watching. Channel's all for charity. Macmillan, Healthy Heroes and Shelter UK. So the ad revenue goes to them. If we ever get 1,000 subscribers, still a way off. So if you can like, share, if you've stuck this far, thanks for watching. But unlike other YouTubers, we are not making anything off this at all. All the ad revenue goes to charity. Thanks for watching.